Hey there, Cherie here from Cherie's Alchemy. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 20. It's day 20, guys. I'm back today with a few more quick and easy scrap busting projects that you can whip up in time for Christmas. Great stocking stuffers, great to add to the tote bags that I shared with you yesterday. If you want to see what these projects are, stick around. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay, friends, so let me show you what I whipped up today using scraps left over from one of the tote bags that I showed you yesterday. This item here, you'll see at the end, I have a tutorial that I'm going to add on. So let me move that out of the way. So I made this zipper pouch. Look at how pretty that zipper is that I put on there. I'm not going to go, I didn't do the sew along for this because I'm going to do a tutorial on this. I have some modifications that I think will make this better. So anyway, I made the zipper pouch and then I made these two tissue holders. And you can see here I did a little modification here, adding some of that red denim. And then this one is straight how the pattern has it. Y'all, my strings. It's a vlog. Let me show you the pattern that I used to make these. Okay, so I used another quick sew pattern for this one. This must have been a display one that I pulled. So the actual number is K4288, okay? And I made the zipper pouch B with the contrast bottom. And then I made the tissue holders, the tissue covers rather, E, okay? Very, very easy. Definitely fits the name of a quick sew pattern. The one thing I don't like about this pouch is fine, but I like my pouches to be lined, especially if I'm using like thinner cotton. Like if I had made this whole thing in a heavier fabric like this, or even in the laminated cotton, it probably would have been fine. But I feel like with this cotton, you know, without any kind of lining or facing, it's just, you know, you can almost see through it, right? And so this pattern doesn't have you cutting any pattern pieces for lining, interfacing, or anything like that. So I'm going to do a tutorial and show you how to make that modification. Okay, I think this will be just a fun, again, quick and easy project. Oh, let me lay this down, it's blocking the light. This will be a fun, quick and easy project for you to whip up. These come together in no time. Actually, the zipper pouch too. I mean, it comes together in no time. And look at how you can use your scraps. And even for this, like if you have lots of little scraps, I mean, you could sew them together in a patchwork, right? And then have this all patchwork. Really quick, really easy. Definitely a gift worth giving. Wonderful stocking stuffer. Would be great to put with that tote bag. Okay, let me move on to the final project that I'm going to share, which is like a little mini tutorial, okay? Hang on. Okay, friends, the final project I'm going to share with you guys today that's great for using up scraps is making a book cover. I am always taking notes and sketching and making to-do lists, and I like to buy these, you know, plain blank books. I get the smaller size, which is 8x5, and then I get the a larger size, which is the size of a sketchbook. I think that's like 10x8 or something like that. I'll show you when I do my monthly makes video, because I'm going to be making some new covers for my larger books also. But anyway, I love these books because I can put the cover on. If I fill the book up, I can just take it out and I can put another one in there. And so what I have here, I have 3 different pieces of fabric. I have my outside fabric, I have my lining fabric, and I'm just using scraps left over from making that tote bag that I shared yesterday. And then I have my fusible fleece. All 3 pieces are cut 10 inches long by 18 inches wide. Okay, so I'm going to get these sandwiched together and show you how to layer them. Okay, so I have my pieces layered. I have my outside piece of fabric with the right side facing up. Then I have my red denim on top of it with right side facing. And then I have my fusible fleece with the gluey side facing the wrong side of the red denim. Boom. And there we go. So I'm going to get this pinned and sewn. I'm going to leave an opening, just like we did with the napkins, the blankets, and some of the other projects I showed you guys in Vlogmas. We just want to leave an opening to turn it right side out. I'm actually going to leave mine on the side instead of on the bottom, because that side is going to be folded in and you won't see that extra little stitch that I have to put there. One side, get it right sides out. And then after I do all that, I'll trim back the fusible fleece. I'll iron this down real good, and then I'll show you the final step. Actually, I'll show you in between, but that's just so you can have a look ahead of what we're going to do. So let me get this pinned and sewn. Okay, so here's the side with the fusible fleece. You can see I went in and trimmed back. Most of it was in the seam allowance. And then here is the other side. I left my opening right here on the side, so I'm going to use this to turn it right side out and get it pressed. You can see I trimmed the corners back. So let me get this turned right side out and pressed, and then I'll be back. All right, so here it is all ironed down, and you can see here I marked the seam to mark the center point. So I want to have it like this because I want to have a lot of the flowers out on the front. I tried to kind of fussy cut it so that I would have flowers clumped together here. And let me put the book inside so you can see how I'm going to mark where to stitch it. All right, so I have my book inside. And then what I'm going to do is just lift it up and, whoops. I'll lift it up and just fold it under like this. Okay. See there? So I know that's how I want it to fold under. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I like to go ahead and insert my book and fold it because depending on how thick your book is, you're going to want to fold it a different amount, you know? So see? So now I'm going to just put a pin here. You could mark it. I'm just going to put a pin to mark where I need to fold it, and then I'll take the book out. Okay, so you can see I have it pinned down. You can see how it's going to be when I open it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stitch right across here, joining those 2 pieces here. And I'm going to do it on all 4 sections so that stays down. Okay? All right, let me show you what it looks like when I'm done. Whoops, I almost forgot. First, I need to close this. So I'm going to stitch this down first. And then I'm going to go and stitch these sides down. I'm going to stitch, you know, from here to here, all the way down, here to here, and then from here to here, across, all the way there. Okay? All right, so that is it. That is it. So here it is all stitched down. You can see I have the little flaps for sticking the edges of the book inside. I've stitched it all across. Yeah. So I'm going to put the book inside and show you what it looks like. So voila, here's my little book cover. Isn't that cute? And so, you know, I can just work in this. I'll probably put like a little button and loop on here. Normally what I do is I put elastic on here so I can like slide it around. And I totally forgot to do that. But let me know if you guys want a real step-by-step tutorial on how to make these book covers. And I can show you some more decorating ideas. I've made a lot of these. Actually, I'll see if I can pull some other ones out to show you some other options. But yeah, I thought this would be like a cute little scrap busting thing. You could add to your, if you make the tote bag, you can make a little book. we'll, you know, put it inside to be a journal. If it's for a kid, right, it's a sketchbook. I mean, it's just, you know, a multi-use thing. And I love the fact that, you know, you can refill it. Yeah, so that's it. You could even stitch a piece of ribbon here and then have that as like the bookmark, you know, if you're writing in here and you want to save your page. I do like to have the elastic here. I'm totally annoyed with myself that I didn't do that. I don't want to take the seams back out though. I might have to. I'll let you know in my Saturday show and tell if I modified that, because yeah, I'm really annoyed at myself for forgetting that. All right, that's going to wrap it up today for Vlogmas Day 20. I hope you guys like these little projects that I shared. Great, quick, easy projects, and you get to use your scraps. All right, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 21. Bye.